Previously on Fix It Friday. Here is where we left off on the bookshelf. So we are going to be putting those back together and do some finishing touches, but not completely. You know, it's never complete. If you're new to my channel, my name is Michelle, and this is my everyday wife life, where every day is a fresh start. Hubby's doing stuff. It's the January 30th? Is it today the 30th? Anyway, so he was working on putting the shelves in this morning, and he's got, man, that's massive. That's huge. That's huge. So he got those two things up there. And these dumb things, these are the Bestas from IKEA. They're a little different than the Billies. They're, what, deeper? Deeper. And anyway, so they have a thing to secure to the back of the wall. You put a screw in there, and then you screw it to the back of the wall. But this panel is like thin. It's not. How's that gonna hold anything? What did I just step on? So there's where you put the screw in, and then screw it to the back. But this is like a really thin piece. I wouldn't even call it veneer. What is it? Cardboard? Pressed wood. Something. And that's supposed to secure this heavy bookcase to the wall? I don't think so.
We will be finding different methods.
I'm just thinking, when I just said that, I don't think so. I'm thinking the Holly Hunter when she says that in The Incredibles. I don't think so.
I will use the Billy straps that we have.
Okay, so he's going to secure it some other way, because that ain't going to work with heavy books on it. That'd be super dangerous. And cats that climb, and that's not smart. So, all right.
It also has these clips that you connect the bottom shelf with the top shelf. They're a real pain in the butt to put on.
Okay.
They do clip it.
Okay. Well, we got a little white showing there.
Yeah, I got to go one last
How's that?
Touch up.
And then he's going to put a trim on the top. Did we buy that trim?
Yeah, we bought that trim.
It's different than this. This matches, I think I've already said this before, the baseboard's exactly amazing, because this house is 20 years old, that we're able to find the same exact baseboards. I guess it's, I don't know, probably a common baseboard that they always have in stock. Colonial. Yeah. So, originally, he was going to box this in and put a piece of wood up and around like that to make it really look like a built-in, but we changed our mind. We're fine with it looking that way, right?
Yeah, and we got to do something. We got to put doors on the front of that.
Yeah, I've already said that before, so the doors, we might wait on that. Hubby needs to take a break. His fingers and back and legs and everything is hurting, so he might have to take a break after putting this together.
Tired of painting.
You're tired of painting? Yeah. He did a good job. There's some little imperfections, but if I didn't show you, you can't see it on camera. You wouldn't even know. And he got the sides super good, so that's what's important. The books are going to be in there. It ain't going to matter. These holes, were a pain. Yeah. You did have to end up drilling some of those out, didn't you?
Yeah.
Even though we put the toothpicks in there and stuff. Yeah, see, I see a little white mark right there.
Yeah, I just nicked that earlier. Like I said, I got to go back and touch things up.
Okay, but for the most part, it's fine. Deke, what are you doing? And we decided not to paint the back or the shelves. We might later go ahead and put wood shelves in. That'll be really easy. The back, not so much. And the books are going to cover it all. I think we need some lightness and stuff. So, I think it'll be fine like that. Yeah. What are you doing?
Two hands on the ladder, please.
I got a camera in that one hand. Got the curtains came in today. Well, they're not. They're swags or whatever you want to call it. Sheer. So we got those hung up. What are you doing? Securing that to the wall?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I haven't been lazy. Hubby's been busy. So yesterday we did go to Home Depot, the two of us together, believe it or not. And we picked out trim for the doors for the cabinets on the bottom. So he wanted me to come out here and look at this, make sure I like it before he puts it together and paints it. And yeah, I think that looks nice. And we'll put the knob somewhere right there, I guess. Haven't picked those out yet, so I guess he was sanding this. Yeah, so he's done sanding. He's ready to paint. It's so dusty in here. You see that thing over there? Yeah, it's Sunday, February something. 4th, I think. Yeah, look. Which this trunk needs painted. It's gonna be painted. Maybe the green color that we bought for the library shelves. Alright, so he's gonna come out here and do that. And the garage is a mess. There's dust everywhere. He's gonna have to blow it all out before he paints. I told him he needs to blow all this stuff out. There's a film of dust everywhere in here. Maybe he should have sanded out there. Too late now. But it's been raining on and off for the last couple of weeks, so. All right, so there's that. That's the update there. And in case you didn't already notice, we both are messy crafters. Yes, it is what it is. It does eventually get cleaned up. And y'all know that, right? And this area has gotten a little messy because we're still under construction, figuring out where to put everything and everything like that. But you can see up there how we put the trim on the top there. It's different than what's on the bottom, obviously, because it's more like baseboards. So that's what that looks like. Trim. Oh, he didn't do that yet. Why didn't he? Anyway, so the doors are going to go there and there. I'm sure I've already told you that. And we're going to hang that picture up there. And those two pictures are, hubby took those. That was at the sanctuary. I don't know where he took that. And he entered it into a contest. Well, that was at his work. And this one was at somewhere else. I don't remember what was that for? Oh no, they both were at his work. I think one he got second place. And then this one he got honorable mention. So he used to take tons of pictures and do that. He hasn't really been doing that anymore. I need to put this back on there. So I cleaned those off, wiped those down, Windexed them. So now he can put that up. And that's the eagle picture is going to go above these pictures, which he took all those pictures too. And that picture, I actually took that one and had that canvas, but I don't really have a place for it. I'm not sure what we're going to do with that. Okay, and today is the day that we straighten up the garage. Well, just a hubby did a little bit before I came in there, and I did some more things. We didn't fully straighten it up. It still needs a more deep cleaning, especially the workbench. But we do a little zhuzhing and put things back where they belong, sweep everything, and blow it out with the leaf blower and make it a little bit more manageable.
imagination and some machination and
Where are those doorknob or whatever, the knobs that you said we had?
they're in the garage if you want to look at them.
I feel like they need a little something.
Yeah, well, I was thinking the center panel.
What about something in the middle? Some scrolly thingy, bobby.
I was thinking
gray.
the center panel make white.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That'd be
Maybe.
a pain in the butt to tape off, though. We'll see. I'll bolt one up and, you know, to be honest with you, it may be good just to leave it all green because you're going to see a sea of white above it.
Yeah. Well, no, you're not. What do you mean sea of white? You can barely see the white because it's covered with books.
All the shelves are white. All the background's white.
Yeah. No, I don't want it to be white. Okay, so originally we were going to buy something online. This is something we found on Amazon for a ridiculous price, like $3,000. So that was a no. Somebody asked in a previous video if these were billies that we bought from IKEA. No, they were the bestas. They are taller and deeper and more sturdy, so we went with that. I think we spent $1,000. I don't know. That was just for the bestas, not for everything else. The paint and everything else, I don't know. I didn't keep track, but I want to say $1,500 is what it ended up costing us in the end. See what hubby's up to today. It's dark in here. Maybe I might want to turn some lights on so y'all can see. Oh, you already put the one thing of books up here. You put a set of books up there. I'm going to put the other one up there. And get the tall ladder out of the garage to do it. Turn the light on. It's a little hard to finagle all that. Am I going to have to help? How did you do that? You didn't take all those up there at one time, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you didn't. Hi, Cheeky. Good morning, Zeke. All right, still living in chaos. A little bit. Oh, I didn't show him the doors. All right, so hubby put the doors on. Oh, yeah, I didn't put the top on it, so we have doors now. And we're deciding on knobs. He found some in the garage. What'd you do with them? Where are the knobs? Okay. He found some in the garage. I think we might use those. Let me get that out. So we kind of, it doesn't really match that, but I don't care. I like how the brass looks with the green. So I'm thinking that. I think that's good. And we looked online for Home Depot and we saw some like decorative wood pieces that could like go in the corners. I was thinking one in the middle, and then hubby's like, no, I don't think so. So we might get those and paint those and put them in the corner. Or maybe we should do them in like maybe rub and buff, huh? Yeah. Rub and buff? I've never used rub and buff, but it's the word of the week, yeah. He's been watching crafting things and they've been using rub and buff. He's like, what's rub and buff? Anyway, I've never used it, but I've heard of it. Anyway, I think that's what we're going to do. We have 4 of these, though?
Yeah.
Okay, we do have 4 of these. So I think that's what we're going to put there. And then he put the trim up there. Other trim on that one. And did you secure it yet?
Yeah.
You screwed it in?
Yep.
Okay. And then he had the other one setting up there. And he screwed that in with, what, like an L bracket or something like that? Yeah.
IKEA bracket.
IKEA bracket, okay. It came with, what was that for?
Belly.
Oh, okay. And and hubby probably didn't notice, I zhuzhed some things a little bit. You did? Yeah. I put this down here. Actually, that was down here, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. It was up here. Put that down here so that, and then put this up here. So we have a little breakup of the stuff. And we talked about doing like half shelves too. And taking some of these out and putting decor there and decor there. We'll see. We're going to be zhuzhing it here and there. Hubby just wanted to get all the books that he wanted to put in here. And some of these are not books. They're games. They're called bookcase games, right?
Yeah.
So, anyway. I don't know. We're just going to be working on it. It'll take us, honestly, weeks.
It'll all get reorganized about 15 times.
Yes, exactly. So there's that. And we still haven't hung that up. What, you need some help?
Yeah.
All right. So that's what that's looking like. So I said to hubby, I need to clean up there. And he said, yeah, that's not happening. Because you can't get up that high. So I do have a, what do you call it? I don't know where the plug is, but I have one of those central vac systems, but I don't use it anymore. So I could pull out that hose and from the ground reach up. He says, yeah, you're not getting up in there cleaning. You're just not. So anyway, I think that stack needs one more book. The other one seems taller. So maybe we'll do that. He's leaving the ladder up for today. He said that was it. Then it's going to be put away. He's tired of having the ladder in the house. All right, so I'm thinking these. Son and hubby both say nothing. But I like it. That needs to be adjusted. I think, and I like the handles. The only problem is we only have 3 of these.
They match these.
Oh, they're extra from the house. Yeah. I was thinking that.
Yeah.
But so the previous owners left them?
Yep.
But we only have 3. But there is a number on here. I might be able to order them. There's a number. I thought they looked familiar. Actually, I didn't put anything in the drawers. I need to empty the drawers, and that needs to go. I think, so I have to do something with all this stuff in here. I think I will save this possibly for a Tiny Tidy Tuesday. Will I? That's my dad's old camera. I don't know. Maybe I'll put a few things out. Maybe not. I cleaned it out. This breaks my heart, but I'm going to get rid of this. My son gave me this. I was going to keep this, but that broke too. It fell one time and broke. It went, but I did, at least it was that one that broke, not this one. So I still do have this one that he gave me one time for my birthday. So that's gonna go in the trash. And then I put everything else that was in the drawers in here. And here, these are just extra photos that I sometimes will display or switch out pictures. So that goes on display for Halloween. Unless I get a box, that's Christmas stuff in there. So unlikely I'll find the matching boxes for that. So, and that really should go. That's my Valentine's, isn't it? Yeah, it's Valentine's stuff that I didn't put out. And that really should go back in the closet. But I'm going to throw this away. So, I didn't need to do a Tiny Tidy Tuesday for that. That was really small. And then here's a photo album that I found in that drawer, too. That's hubby and I at prom. Y'all probably seen it before. So, I was supposed to put pictures of hubby and I in there. And then we got around to it. So, it's out to remind me to go ahead and get to work on that. found some pictures and put it in there. Alright, I decided to go ahead and put the typewriter here, but not the thing it came in. But look what I did. I put the typewriter there and then I slid it over there and look what I did, and it's not wiping off. Michelle. And my dad's old Super 8 projector doesn't fit there, so I don't know. It's gonna go there for now. I was thinking about putting it on the top of the up there. I still might, but for right now, I just need to get it out of the way. I need to put that in the linen closet and remind myself to buy some magic razors. I don't have any. So that cleared up space underneath the chairs, except for the typewriter box. I'm not sure what to do with that. It's just gonna go into there for now. I don't know, I suppose I could put it, I don't know. I might get some kind of oil and clean it up. Maybe I could put it on the bottom. Huh? That helps. I don't know, what would you suggest putting on this? I don't know.
Well, not exactly in the center of the wall, but I could put the pin.
Oh, because the
beam
is not there.
right about there.
And this sconce is stupid. There's not like another one on this side. I don't know why the previous owners put that there. And it needs to go. It's too modern looking. We need an old one. Like, what do you call it? Frank Lloyd Wright type one? What do you think? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What is that called? It's like, I don't know.
Neoclassical modern.
You don't. You just made that up. That's just gonna how it's gonna be.
Yeah.
All right. That's fine. Okay, as of today, this is the current state of the library. So I got this painting down that hubby painted. I think I want to hang that up somewhere instead of maybe the gator picture. And I didn't like how long the curtains were, so I just tied a little knot. I don't know if it's going to stay like that, but this is still a work in progress. There are some finishing touches that we want to do, and we just haven't made decisions on them yet, so I couldn't show, you know, the final finished product. So I still need knobs or handles on those doors, and hubby got out some of his samurai figures, and he had some samurai books and put them in there. We're still zhuzhing the books and figuring out how we want them displayed with some decor. We change it, and then we change it again, and then again. It's going to take a lot of zhuzhing. So these are some of the things that hubby took out of his downstairs office / craft room. Now he has room in there to move around and do some crafting hopefully in there. So we decided, I know people are not going to agree with this, but we decided to go ahead and keep these shelves. We were going to get rid of them, but hubby has a lot of things. And anyway, we have all his pirate stuff over there on that shelf, and then we have some vintage things over here on this shelf. And it is not exactly what I had pictured, but I'm kind of liking it. It's more like library-esque. So we'll keep it for now. If hubby goes through and gets rid of some things, we may be able to reduce all that. So the dining room is still a mess, but I put this trunk here that was in the family room, and I put it here, and I'm going to hang my mom and dad's wedding picture up there. I just love this picture of the two of them. I'm going to maybe lower that one, I'm not sure, or just hang the picture up there. And so that's where we are now. When it's finished, we still want to add a lamp, maybe a Tiffany, stained glass lamp, maybe replace that little lamp too with that. So you'll see that in a future video whenever we decide to complete that. Until next time, guys, enjoy your day. If you're new to my channel, click my face right there and subscribe so you don't miss another Fix It Friday video. Currently, we are working on doing a spring refresh of the front yard, raking up leaves and all the things. So you're going to want to subscribe so you don't miss another video. If you missed last week's video, the link will be down here, right here in the end screen. Just click it and watch it. Watch it now.